I'm here with Pragg, who just won his game against Arjun Erigaisi. Pragg, congratulations. For now, after 3 rounds, you're the sole tournament leader. Let's see, Sattarov is still playing, but 2.5 out of 3, a fantastic start. Before we talk about the game, how are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, okay, it's too early to call it like a lead or something. First of all, I
lead is a lead, right?
I mean, yeah, it's a good start, but I mean, this is how the Wijk starts for me. Like, the first half is always good, but then everything starts from the second half. So, yeah, I just want to focus on remaining games and, yeah, play fighting chess, in all the games.
Today was a big fight. The queens came off early on move 8 already, but it looked like, to me, a positional masterpiece. Maybe you can talk us through the critical moments.
Yeah, honestly, this was a shocker for me that he went for this, because Arjun is known for his for his style to play like fighting chess and also like more complex positions, and this is like this is the only line I didn't look at today because I didn't think he would go for it, especially when he's on -1. But yeah, I looked at this like 2 or 3 years back, but I couldn't remember a single detail.
Was it, I mean, you said it was a surprise that he would go for this. Was it a pleasant surprise, an unpleasant surprise? Or
yeah, after after what happened now, like it was a pleasant surprise. But during the game, I was not sure because this could very well be a quick draw if I don't push, if I don't get anything. And I was kind of happy to see that he was also out of book here, even though this is like one of the main positions. We both were not expecting this to come on the board, and I don't know where he went wrong, because already here it starts to get unpleasant for him. I think this bishop e3 is kind of important, because if knight d5, then I go bishop d2. The main problem in this position for me is this b3 and c3 pawn. If I can consolidate, then I have better pawn structure. And he's threatening this knight e4, bishop f6 to provoke, attack on c3. And this bishop e3 was important because now if knight e4, I can go rook c1, bishop f6, bishop d4. And these positions are risky for him. I put the pawn on b4, and c6 and a7 are weak. Yeah, I mean, it was always unpleasant for him. Maybe I misplayed a bit somewhere here, but
it must be a nice position to play, right? Without too much risk, you can press for long
definitely. Okay, you should have started with a5, get an extra tempo, but I think here king d6 was definitely inaccurate. Like, you should just go rook ba7 and then maybe later get king d6, because this allowed nice maneuvering, getting the knight to b5. But even here it was not obvious that I was like getting anywhere, because somehow he stays and it's sort of fine. But we both were getting low on time, and somehow I tricked him with some more orders, which I was trying to understand.
Suddenly
later.
Your knight, I mean, I don't know how you did it, with all the maneuvering, but suddenly you started taking all those pawns.
I repeated once. Maybe rook f8 is not good here, but then I realized rook d1, I'm actually winning a pawn, which is, like it looks like exact position 2 moves back, but it's something was different. I was trying to understand what it was. Okay, we both didn't have time, and maybe his last chance is to go a4 or something, because the point is, if rook a6, now I have this knight e4 thing, and he can't defend the pawn with rook c8, and if king c6, then I can check and take.
And when the pawn falls, it's always gonna be over.
The structure is also very bad. I mean, here I thought I should win, but this is always tricky when you have winning positions. Oh, what did
I think what's happening is the result just came in because of the delay.
I mean, I thought this should be completely winning, but then he started to do some tricks. Rook c6, and there is this trick, and rook g6, now it's a perpetual.
Crazy.
But then knight d3 should still be winning, but actually during the game I was not sure about this knight e5. Point is takes and rook f6, and my king could be weak, and points are getting traded, and there could still be chances, but I I feel it should be winning, but practically there's still hope. But 93 and yeah, this is just over.
Well, a very nice game. You talked about, the first half of the tournament often goes well for you. The second half is tricky. So how do you plan on, with the experience you have of playing here before, how do you try to, manage your energy for such a long tournament?
Yeah, first of all, I'm just excited to play games here. So I'm definitely, I've worked on like the physical part compared to like last year. But apart from that also, I think it's an experience playing last 2 years that will definitely help me. But you still have to come here and give your best because, yeah, the opponents are not going to be easy.
What are some of the things you feel you learned here in this tournament and previous editions?
Yeah, it's a very grueling event and you just have to keep it going, and every round is important. Yeah, it's not like you can just relax on one round but the guys will come and try to beat you. So yeah, you also have to be focused on each game, and I'll try to do that in my upcoming games.
You mentioned, you don't care so much about an early lead. It's only 3 rounds in. But I think with your win, you're also back in the world top 10. I think you just overtook Vichy. Do you care about rating these things? Do you keep an eye on it also?
No, not really. Yeah, I remember maybe a few months back, Anand sir was telling me this race between you and me, like you're winning one game, then I'm like, then you lose one game, like just go past me or something. Yeah, like
he's just waiting to see what you will do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but to be honest, like I don't care. I don't care anymore. Like I was top 10 maybe 6 months back, or maybe like more than that. Like I was maybe top like world number 7 or something. So yeah, like it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's a big thing.
For this tournament, you were talking about wanting to play exciting games, and you certainly are doing that. Do you also have at the back of your mind, like, I would like to win the tournament, or do you try to keep these thoughts at bay?
It's a long tournament, yeah, and having these thoughts at round 3 is.
But in not even round 3, but before the tournament.
Yeah, of course, I want to win the event, but it's not something that you have it in mind for every game. For me, I just want to, take every game seriously and give my best.
Well, Pragg, it's certainly a pleasure watching your games. Congrats again on the win today. Thank you for your time and best of luck.